Hi and welcome to FTV, I'm Neil Anderson. Here's a video view on some of our stories in the Forester this week. Two Rivers residents have led a march through Cinderford to protest against maintenance charges. More than 150 defiant tenants and homeowners from across the Forest stood united in their fight against the fees. We caught up with the marchers as they gathered in the town's triangle on Saturday.
The march went really well. I was surprised at the amount of people what did turn out considering how the weather was. What we're hoping to achieve now is to get Two Rivers to back down, because we're all sticking together and we will not pay for the bill.
If they want to fight, they can have one. But you see here now, they're going to have a big fight and we will win.
Yes.
I think most of us here, fathers and grandfathers and miners, the miners always said, you'll only get what you're strong enough to take. And like Aidan says, no, you ain't paying for grass cutting.
Tears and smiles were in equal measure at the packed funeral of Lindsay Venner. The Dean Forest Cycling Club led the funeral cortege for their former clubmate to the Yew Tree Break Cemetery, where his life was celebrated. The father of two from Lydney, who was described as a true character of the forest, died after falling at Nash Point in the Vale of Glamorgan, where he was celebrating his son's birthday. During the funeral, his father, former District Councillor Bart Venner, said he wanted to break with the tradition of silence and invited an applause for Lindsay's life. A major road in the forest has reopened after 6 months of reconstruction work. Specialist contractors had to be called in to the B4234 between Murraystock and the Cannock Crossroads when the road collapsed following heavy rains in January. The road reopening will mean quicker travel times for local people, and it will enable tourists to once again enjoy the popular scenic route. It's not all good news though, because New Road between Whitecroft and Lydney will remain closed until the middle of July. And finally, brothers Tom and Ben Teague have been honoured for helping to save the life of their gran. 8-year-old Tom and 4-year-old Ben guided paramedics to their seriously ill nan Hilary Coldrick when she collapsed in the woods. Today they were presented with a certificate of commendation by the Great Western Ambulance Service. FTV went along to the Colford Ambulance Station to see the brave youngsters receive their honours.
We had a call at about midday, and it was a patient, a lady out walking in a collapsed condition out in the woods in the forest. And, when we arrived on scene, we were met by two little boys that I know now as Tom and Ben. Their mum was with their grandmother who'd collapsed, and they actually showed us, got on the vehicle and they showed us to where this had taken place. And it was at least half a mile back into the woods, and they'd walked all that way on their own up to the main road to flag an ambulance down for when we arrived. So they, they were very good, very brave boys, both of them. And it took a lot of guts to do what they did, really.
Oh, I'm really proud of them. I think they're brilliant. I'm so pleased they've got a commendation. It's lovely. It really is lovely to know that they've been appreciated for what they did. I think it's something for them to remember. It's lovely, yeah.
Make sure you buy a copy of this week's paper to keep up to date with all the news in the forest, including tributes to tragic PE assistant Jamie Davis, who died at Hayward School on Friday. And don't forget, you can keep track of breaking news at our website at thisisgloucestershire.co.uk. Thanks very much for watching.